David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Rico Esquivel. On the ground right side, Ace. Tosses to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity, no score. Now here is David Ace. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Driven out to center. That ball's carrying. It's a ball. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, bases empty.
The second baseman, David Ace.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Runner at second, nobody out. Ace matched a homer in his last game. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Orozco now at the plate, 1 for 2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. In there safely. The 1-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ralph Cannon, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weinstein also getting ready. Ace at third with nobody out.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Damian Trejo, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Roberto Lugo.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Slings to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Rico Esquivel.
First and second, 2 outs. Ace getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now, Ramon Orozco. Right through there for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up next for Detroit, Damian Trejo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the right fielder. And he pumps it a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So the Tigers leave them loaded, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Two outs, runner at first. Now a chance for Bert Lee. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Two outs. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And now here is David Ace.
David Ace.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The right fielder, Ray Ramirez.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Polito back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, David.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a
intentional pass coming, bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs, bases full. Ramirez digs in now. Both 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Caught him looking for the K.
He's was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And now for Seattle, Rico Esquivel. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. All tied 1-1. And here is Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the seventh. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julius Summers getting ready to go. Vodnik also throwing. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's the catcher to hit, Damian Trejo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
One down, winning run on first. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the wall. Coming home. In comes the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
Ace with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaum. David Ace delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for his team. All eyes on a promising prospect again today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Now the number 2 hitter, Rico Esquivel.
Esquivel.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Man at first, one away.
The second baseman, David Ace.
Ace with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Liner, base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Ray Ramirez. And that misses. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kaplan on third. Ace over at first with one away. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul O'Hara departs. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back. Julius Summers gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Trejo in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Called strike right there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. A fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Aiden Miller. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The catcher, Randy Todd.
So 1 out, nobody on. Charlie Cortez up next for the Mariners. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Ace. 2 gone now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now David Ace. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. And I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So first and second with one gone. Charlie Cortez up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Ace over to second, over to first, safe. Ace really stood out in this win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.